Well, like the movable ground pound is nice, but core is also so easy to gimp when he has gauntlets on. Like his recovery on gauntlets is the worst recovery in the game
It
by
is
far.
pretty bad. I will
Like
agree with
you
that.
will get gimped so many times because it's just you can't aim it, so it's just so awful. It's like easily the worst in the game by
I guess
far.
that's the exchange that they put when it came to the core in regards to the
Yeah, that's
aiming.
what they said. If you're gonna have an aimable ground pound, you're not gonna have an aimable recovery. So we get the gauntlets out. First time I've seen this in tournament. Let's see how it goes.
Opens up
Finds
with
the
that
dare.
down air. Goes for another dagger, but a weapon toss interrupts it. But multiple dares are put out. Sidelight actually dodged out of as you're talking about that frame window. And Nimu puts out that weapon toss, tries to go in for a ooh, nice weapon toss into an end light, and actually takes the damage lead here over TV.
All right. Nimu finds the guns, and here's something that I've noticed.
Tries to go
I
for that
feel
double
like
save.
guns are ridiculously good against gauntlets.
And well, I can already kind of tell because fists against guns is like logically not
course.
very effective. So
But
it
it's
just
not
makes
fists,
sense.
it's gauntlets, you know?
That's
It's
true,
different.
but the gauntlets are really just an extension of your fist by like a few inches. That's balance logic right there. Nimu going in with this hammer actually gets hit by a down air, and TB tries to punish with a side light.
So Nimu's actually playing Cassidy. I just sort of realized. That's different.
And the
Gets
side
hit by
sig-
the side sig. So the other thing that gauntlets have is a difficulty killing, but core has this side sig that everyone is using to kill. Like side sig is so good at getting kills early on.
Side sig and even end sig, it reaches so far above him, which a lot of legends don't really have as an option to kill, right?
Right.
Is the ability to cover their head without a weapon toss, and a ground pound comes out, and what
Rip. Yeah.
that had to have been like the last hitbox frame on that.
A lot of
that
people
sig.
don't realize that Cassidy's down sig actually has like I think over 50 active frames.
Does it
kinda
reach
ridiculous.
further off the stage as well? Because it looked like it kind of went below shipwreck a little bit there.
Yeah, it does that.
Okay.
It's a really good edge guard tool, specifically on shipwreck because of that.
Nimu gets hit by the weapon toss, gets the side light to Nair, double side light into Nair, and TB putting a lot of damage to those gauntlet combos. Tries to put open up another side light. Ground pound comes out, Dare as well. Nimu not getting hit by any of these moves, but still at a damage deficit as TB is rolling with a lead from that earlier side sig kill.
That has to be my favorite gauntlet combo so far. It's that TV just did side light to Nair to gravy cancel side light to Nair into follow up, and it looks like that side air might finish it off. Just a simple ground pound would, yeah. Even if he had the dodge, he's still dead. So TV.
Yeah, takes
What?
the lead there, but your favorite combo and my most hated one. I definitely hate getting hit by that. I actually just hate getting hit
There's
by
two
Gauntlet
chances
side
to
light.
dodge out of it, though. You
Yeah,
can dodge out
one,
of even
yeah.
there.
Yes, you can. TB goes for the down light. Make it a 2-frame window. I'm salty. Down air connects. Side light doesn't, however. Nimu gets the weapon toss into end light. Side air comes out as well as he tries to get that down sig edge guard once again. Down air connects and he's putting out signatures left and right. Side sig doesn't connect as well, but TB finally gets him with the nair. Side light. Side.
Ooh.
Ooh, into
Okay,
a nair.
doesn't
Tries to
find
go
the
for
ground pound to end
finish.
it though, and he actually dies. See right there? He wouldn't have died if he didn't have Gauntlet. He was forced to recover into the guns when on any other recovery he'd be able to just like move to the right and not get hit by the gun recovery.
Yeah, down air
But he is
goes
still in the lead.
out
Finds a ground pound.
as well. Another cool thing about gauntlets is that the combos just kind of naturally, like if you connect them, you get all the reason they miss their dodges. It kind of naturally carries you across the stage to the edge. That's just how gauntlets seem to work. Side lights and side airs are like recovery actually comes out and really kills Nimu there. As Nimu finds the side air, weapon toss goes out and doesn't
Body
actually
slam.
connect.
Body slam to Shoryuken. Puts him in the deep red.
Goes for that side thing. The stop scoop actually punishes. The nair doesn't come out, however. Nimu tosses his weapon the wrong way. Down air comes out as well, and Nimu holding onto the gun tries to go in for a side air, but that side light into recovery KOs.
Yeah, you
and
gotta dodge that.
misses out on that dodge opportunity. That's another thing that you have to consider, though, is that because the dodge frame is so specific, unless players specifically practice against it, I don't blame them for missing that quite a bit.
Well, it's not like it's not like you only have one frame to dodge out of it. There's dodge buffering. So
Yeah, that's
you have
just
like
true.
4
This is
frames to
true.
dodge it. So, and it's basically just a, oh, he sidelighted me. I guess I should click my dodge key. And then you're usually out of it. The timing is pretty simple. But it's also not easy to do in the fast-paced game. Like if you're playing, you're not thinking specifically about dodging. Like you got to think about so many other things during the game, and it's hard to consistently dodge out of it.
3, 2,
which is why we see Nimu getting hit by it quite a bit. So let's see if TV can find those gauntlets early on again. Getting guarded out of those weapons, but he finds some anyways.
Runs up for an air. TB gets that side.
Oh man.
Double side
Alright,
lane
he dodges out of the second one.
But he does get that dodge off, and he tries to follow him into the air with a multiple nairs. Down air, however, stops his ascent, and TB finds that double sidelight nair, and that one connects. Weapon toss stops the ground pound, but a dare connects TB, dominating the air over Nimu here with the gauntlets as the D-Light Sider comes out, tries to even up the damage, and the end stick misses. End light connects, and that ground pound is easily punished by a recovery from Nimu. That sidelight recovery is devastating, though.
Yeah, it didn't kill though. TB really expected it to. But it, recovery on gauntlets does not kill as early as some other weapons.
Ground pound, however, reads Nimu as he goes towards the weapon, doesn't dodge past him. The weapon toss comes out. TB tries to catch him with the nair. Nimu on the side of the stage doesn't even bother to go for that ground pound as TB's allowed to recover against the lights of Nimu's spear. And Nimu goes in for that end light, gets the recovery. No, jumps above it, and Nimu can't get this KO. Side stick comes out as well, but the recovery will end up doing it. Kills him off the top.
Guitar cover recovery, killing earlier than Gauntlet recovery, and gets Nimu the first kill. I mean, Nimu's really lit. A lot kills right now.
Especially with the hammer as he's going for these down airs, trying to kill him off the top. And Nimu's not getting, not allowing to get punished by any of those sufficient moves. And the side stick comes out. Nimu lands with a nair, gets that D-Light. Another D-Light, doesn't get a nair follow up, and the scoop will do it, but lands a little bit of damage on the TV before he loses his stock.
Yeah, TB taking a fair amount of damage before dying. Now here's an interesting matchup. Guitar versus Gauntlet. It's both very string-heavy short-range weapons, but TB continues to find that that combo.
Yeah, the double side light nair combo coming up from TB on the Gauntlets. Very consistent with it. Nimu's struggling to dodge out of it, so he gets another side light, but that nair doesn't connect as Nimu finally dodges out of it, throws out a side light, nair, or end light connects, he tries to go for reverse side stake, doesn't quite work out, and the weapon toss comes out, picks up the ball instead of the spear, and I believe that was a mistake as Nimu was struggling to find a weapon, gets the side stake with the guitarist, throws out the D-Light, end stake doesn't connect either in TV.
How does he punish? Just a recovery? That's not an optimal punish. Recovery only does like 15 damage.
And he finds himself getting punished for not punishing correctly as the recovery from Nimu hits and kills him off the top once again. Right.
I'm sorry.
It's alright. TB gets that that scoop. Side stick comes out. TB gets the dare. And the ground pound will do it.
The aimed ground pound. You can do some crazy fake outs with that thing, like where you start by going to the right, but then you switch it over to the left.
Fake outs and just in general pretty terrifying pressure because now, especially if you're unarmed or if you have a weapon in particular that's hard to connect with a throw. Oh gosh, he goes for that recovery punch on the end again. It doesn't work out. The end line connects, but yeah, it's really difficult to maneuver around that ground pound without using a dodge. It can put you in a position to easily get punished. TP goes in for that side light with the hammer. What?
Yes, someone did it. I'm so happy.
So
ever since Jelly tried to get it like forever ago, I've seen multiple people go for it, but Nimu actually hitting it. That's so good.
I didn't even see that setup. So the horn combos into the end stick and he kills him off the top.
Yeah.
And that was like the first attempt. He wasn't fishing for that. That was just like a I found it, and TB's killed off the top of Mammoth Fortress, and I was like caught off guard by that. And it makes sense. Nimu representing the Neko tag, which we have seen Jellyfish use countless times before in many tournaments. Sporting it on Queen 9, no less. And TB actually switches up from core to Hattori.
TV's like, alright, I need to win now. Let's play the game.
2, 1, brawl.
Gonna switch over to his main legend. Actually, would you say he plays more Hattori or Bodvar?
Hattori. In tournaments, it's definitely been Hattori. Bodvar's kind of been a thing that he brought out when his Hattori was not finding success at all. So then like comes out.
Right.
It could be equal. I just know TB a little bit better for the Hattori. He gets a double D-Light recovery, making sure that damage is as efficient as possible, as you've said before. D-Light recovery, definitely more damage efficient than D-Light Cider.
Far more, yes. So TB is dead even with Nimu right now. Nimu getting hit by the ground pound.
Ground pound comes out, sidelight as well as Nimu is trying to get these spike ball weapon tosses and actually works out, gets the recovery follow up as well, waits out TB, should have gone for recovery there. I feel like it would have been a nice punish, and Nimu lands, picks up the spear, doesn't go for anything, and an Ensig actually interrupts TB's approach. Weapon toss, just tosses the weapon off the map, doesn't even connect with TB, and TB fishes for a downlight. Nimu hit by that sidelight, ground pound comes out, and Nimu actually recovers high. Sidestick is dodged and placed in the D-light. Sarah doesn't connect as Nimu dodges beneath it. Both players missing out on crucial kill moves, and the Ensig will do it. Kills him off the top.
Alright, that's nice. He sees that Nimu's gonna throw his weapon away, so he just goes for the safe neutral sig. That was a pretty good plan. And then he gets a huge spear combo for a lot of damage.
Haymaker connects, Nimu sends him flying, but that's not enough to kill him just yet. His recovery goes high, and easily punished by that N6 with a cider. Not many optimal punishes on those N6, but it's kind of hard to do in the moment. So just finding anything is probably good. As a pogo stick into cider combo comes out. TB still holding on the spear, looking to take a 2-stock lead over Nimu here. Nimu holding on the bear claws, tries to go in for an N6, interrupted, gets that D-light, but no recovery follow up, and Nimu tosses those guitars aside. He cannot find a kill.
I mean, TB is also looking for a kill at this point. He's managed to do so much damage to stock. That recovery just doesn't kill, and the throw into recovery from Nimu. We'll take it. Nimu's got a chance to bring it back here, but he's gonna have to play pretty flawlessly.
TB, ooh,
yeah,
goes
he
for that
just
reverse
dies.
down sig, and that will do it. Nimu not being able to find any damage, not respecting the damage that he's got on him. TB takes the lead. Cider comes out. Nice end light from Nimu into an end light once again. Recovery put out by TB, however, as he tries to go for a double recovery. Weapon toss comes out, and Nimu's actually able to punish with the sidelight stare. TB still a stock ahead, however, but this is a good way of being able to come back.
Yeah, Nimu getting a lot of damage in. Ooh, TB returning some of it. Oh man, that's a ton of damage that Nimu can't afford to take right now.
All off of one whiff side sig. Definitely an optimal punish. A lot easier to be able to get off against the likes of a side sig than an end sig, since it doesn't put Queen Eye in the air. But geez, these siders are destroying him.
Recovery just barely doesn't finish off, but Nimu's already really high health. Like, a lot will kill right now. That ground pound from TB almost connecting, but a good little recovery saves him. That cider puts him into an edge guard scenario.
Ooh, uses that
TB
dodge.
looking, but doesn't get anything.
Yeah, Nimu actually makes it back into the stage, but then a nice delay from TB to no
Just a little
follow-up.
tap.
They're just kind of like, let's see if I can land.
little
I don't
tap.
think he expected that to connect, and he doesn't go for a follow-up afterwards. Nimu
That's
gets hit by a
it.
D-light stare.
So a 2-stock from TB coming out.